I want to show you how to use the new Load Your Own song. We are in Musescore, and I have a song called Skip to My Lou. You notice it is 16 bars long. I am simply going to go down to Export. It will ask me what type of export. I will choose XML. I want to save it to my desktop. Next, I need to export the Midi. I will also save it to my desktop. Now, when I log into Piano Marvel, click Launch App Now. Log in. I will go to my library. I will click Upload. I will upload a new song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'll put my name. Select Classical. It's going to be a level 4. Looks like I need to put a tempo in. I'll put, let's say 80. I need to go back, get my MIDI, my XML, and save. Now I want to refresh. I want to go into my library, and it should show up on top on the list at 80 beats per minute. I will open it, and there's my song. Okay, that looks very good. So the second thing I want to do is I want to create a practice mode which would allow me to make another slicing. This would be like a minced and a chopped so that students can learn it in sections. Let me show you how that is done. If I go back, I click on this button, Create or Edit Practice Mode. I add an exercise, and I want to do this in 2 sections. So one would be measures 1 through 8. And I want to do 60 beats per minute. Slow it down and then get up to 80 beats per minute. And I want to do both hands combined. The start measure is measure 1. The point is the first beat. The end measure is measure 8. Now, this is the trick. So let me show you how to get this point here. When I highlight the music, I want this to end right here. Notice right here it says end tick 3. That is the point that you're looking for. And that will be 1, 2, 3 ticks or 3 points into the measure. I'll go back and say this number is 3. I will save it. And looks like I'm good. I can close that. And you can see I've got my first exercise done. Second thing to do would be create measures 9 through 16. So I'll show you how fast you can do that. Click Add Exercise. Second one, measure 9 through 13. And it retained my tempo. I want this to be 9, 1, and it's 16. I don't know the tick, so I need to go to the music, count it out. Looks like 1, 2, 3. Click Save. And then the last exercise I want to do is a third one, which would be the whole song. So let's add an exercise. make 3, and I'll just put measure 1 through 16. Now, I'm going to leave these as 0 because it's, by default, it will assess the entire song. So just click Save, and I'm done. So the second thing I want to do, I'm going to take this measures 1 through 8 and create a right hand exercise and a left hand exercise, and then hands together. So just to show you really quickly, I just hit duplicate, and then I will delete this one, and then I'm going to add an exercise here. I'm just going to copy this, add an exercise. I'll do it again. It's going to be measures 1, 1 to 8, 3. And I want this one to be my left hand. And I will just deselect the right hand. Once that's saved, you can close the window and you can see your left hand here. I can edit this and make right hand RH. I will just deselect the left hand, click Save. Once it's saved, you'll see this spin up here. It's saved now. You can close it, and you can see I've got my right hand, left hand, and I want to add one more, which would be hands together. 1, 1 to 8, 3. Save and close. Now you can see right hand, left hand, hands together. You can change the numbers here if you want to 2 and 3, or you can keep them as 1. That's up to you. Now let's go back to this song. And you notice it only shows a whole slicing. But if I refresh my screen, go back into the library, now you see it has 3 slicings. So if I go over here, you can see the mid slicing, right hand alone. And there it is. We are going to assess only the right hand for just measures 1 through 8. This feature is fairly easy to use, and it allows you to be able to go in and create a practice sections for your students on any piece.